Okay guys, okay. Give me a second. Okay guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to script. I am a decently good scripter, and I'm going to show y'all all I know, so y'all will be good at scripting. We could start off with the basics, but I did that in my obby tutorial. If you want to know what the models do and what the models do, then you can go to that video. I go in depth in it. But we're just gonna go over everything right now. Actually, a lot of this stuff I don't use. Like right here, I don't use this at all. I don't use this. I have not used this yet. We're not gonna go into this. And a lot of the stuff I just don't use. I will tell you all the stuff I do use. All this is very useful because the rotate key, you can rotate parts. So to get a part, insert it without having to insert it through here, you can just go to model and click apart, and then you can rotate it. Since you have the rotate key open, you can scale it up. You can make it bigger or smaller, it doesn't matter. You can move it up and down. And then you can also select it by just, and then you can move it by yourself. So today I'm going to be showing you how I'm just going to be showing you the basics very small. So, okay. First of all, I'm going to show you how to customize the base plate, because people might be confused. Oh, how do you customize the base plate? Well, before we do that, you move by using WASD, okay? WASD, and then you can move around if you hold down your what the fucking Friday is this called? Right click. If you hold down right click, then you will be able to move around and stuff. You see how I'm scrolling my screen around? That is what you do with right click, and that's how I move around. So WASD and right click. So follow along and we'll get started. So first, if you want to customize the base plate, because I know a lot of games have custom base plates and they don't usually look like this, all you gotta do, choose the color of the base plate. You see, how you get into this properties tab, okay? All you have to do is go to view, and then you see Explorer and Properties. You need these two. Put it in dark mode as well, just because. I'll show you how to put it in dark mode actually. So you gotta go through. You gotta go to here, Studio Settings, or you could just press Alt S, and then you go to Studio. Scroll down until you see Theme, and then it'll say Dark. I would prefer you do dark, because it's what I'm doing, and you probably should follow along. So it'll usually be black. Both of these will be black if they're both up on the side of your screen. The Properties tab has the appearance in it. If you don't see it, it's probably like this. And if it's like this, click on the arrow and boom, it'll appear up. It will appear up. So next, you see all these colors. You can change your base plate to whatever color you like by hovering over the color you like. So, for example, if I wanted to make it blue, I could hover over and then click it, and then boom, my base plate is blue. And if I wanted to make it smaller, I could go to the model right here. Model is right on the right of home. So it's right next to home. You see home, model, avatar, test, view, and plugins. So we're in model. And then you can click on scale. And the blue, the green basically makes it go, basically makes it thicker or thinner, whatever one you like. And the red, you can make it go bigger or smaller. It's basically the same thing. You can just make the part whatever size you like. I'm just going to make the base plate a little bit bigger by using the green. See, it's a little bit thicker now. And I'm going to make the base plate smaller as well by using the red. Right here. Right here. And as you see, the base plate is smaller now. So now if you're making a PvP game, people can't run, okay? So that's, if you didn't want people to run, then boom. But let's get into a script on how you can do this, just in case you're in a script and you don't want to exit out the script just to customize a part. So, well, actually, you have to do it anyway, the strategy. But this strategy, not strategy, but this way is best if you're trying to make it something change during a specific time. So, like, if it's nighttime, then something can appear, or if it's not nighttime, then something won't appear. So, we're going to insert a script into Workspace. Script, S-C-R-I-P-T. Now that we're in here, all we have, let's say you wanted to change the base plate's color, but let's say you wanted to change the base plate's color in a script because you want to. So you could do local variable, because it is a variable, it's equal to, and this variable will be equal to something. Now, well, I just named it variable because this is what it is, a variable. When you say local something, you're basically making a variable and it will be reusable. So, local variable is equal to, so first you have to access the base plate. So you have to say game dot workspace, and as you see in this arrow, when you click on the arrow, if base plate is in the arrow of the workspace, or like for example, you see all of these things, you don't see base plate. You try to find it in everywhere. You're trying to find stuff. Okay, yeah. This was just, I was testing Code Kingdoms out because I was just trying to script. But anyways, when you click on workspace, you see base plate. So you say workspace dot base plate. Now the reason why you say this is because base plate is inside of the workspace. So now you have your variable game.workspace.baseplate. So now you can say variable, and this will just stand for game.workspace.baseplate, and then you can say dot color is equal to. Now we're gonna change the color. This is just gonna be the only thing I'm gonna go over right now. So we can say is equal to color 3 dot from RGB. RGB is how you get every color, and RGB stands for red, green, and blue. So RGB, and then you have these two parentheses, and you write whatever color you want in parentheses. So you see this? This is a color. So you can see what color you made. So let's say you want, but you cannot make it 300, okay? You can't just make it 300. Well, you could, but it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work as well if you do something under 255. See, right here, returns a color 3 from given components within the range of 0 to 255. Basically saying, you make a number from 0 to 255, and that's what the color will be. So we can just make the color 87, 90, and 87. This gives us a gray type color, but let's make it just better, because so this is red. The first one is red, so 90. Second one is green, so 34. And then the last one is blue, so we can make this 76. Now if we run it, the base plate will be a different color. Let's see. And boom, the base plate is now a purple type color. This is basically just how you change the color of things, and basically just the basics. If you want me to go more in depth of what all these things do, I will go in depth of them. since if y'all want to know what they do, then just ask me. I'll make a video about these guys. But I will see y'all in the next tutorial. And see y'all later. I'm going to put the script in the comments just in case you want to look at it and understand it, like how I did it with leader stats. Though all the tutorials I already posted besides the rain one, like the leader stats one, I will go more in depth in this series. So yeah, see y'all later and have a good day. Peace.